I've driven that road more times than I can count. Same stretch, same turns, same fields that disappear at night, but still feel like they're there, pressing in on both sides. It was late, 11:38, I remember that. The clock stayed there longer than it should have. At first, nothing felt wrong. Just empty. No cars behind me. No lights in the distance. Just my headlights and the road ahead. I didn't think much of it. You get used to quiet out there. I checked the rearview mirror out of habit. Nothing. Just a dense blackness behind me. I kept driving. A few seconds later, I had this feeling. Not fear exactly. Just the sense that I missed something. Like someone walked into a room and you didn't see them do it. I told myself it was nothing. Shaking off a chill, I checked the mirrors again. Still empty. But it didn't feel empty anymore. I reached for the radio, static. Turned the dial, still static. Then I heard it. A breath, not from the speakers, from the back seat. I didn't turn around. I didn't even look in the mirror right away. I just kept driving, hands locked on the wheel like if I moved too fast, it would make it real. Then I heard it again. Shallow, uneven, like someone trying to remember how to breathe. I said, "Hello?" It came out quieter than I meant it to. There was a pause, then a voice from behind me. I didn't know where else to go. I knew that voice. I didn't want to, but I did. I looked in the mirror. He was sitting there, head down, hands in his lap, wearing that same jacket he always wore, the one he swore was warm enough even when it wasn't. I didn't say his name. I couldn't. I'd already stood over a casket with that name on it. I tried going home, he said. The lights were on, but nobody answered. My hands tightened on the wheel. You're not supposed to be here, I said. I know. No argument, no confusion, just acceptance. We drove like that for a while. I don't know how long. The clock didn't move. He shifted in the seat behind me. I was driving, he said, and then I wasn't. I didn't ask what happened. I already knew. I was one of the last people he talked to. That thought came back harder than anything else. What I said. What I didn't say. I didn't think it would feel like this, he said. I glanced in the mirror. He was looking at me now. Not angry, not accusing, just lost. What does it feel like? I asked. Like I stopped in the middle of something. The road ahead started to change. I can't explain it. It just didn't feel as heavy. You don't have to stay here, I told him. He watched me through the mirror. I don't know where to go. You don't have to know, I said. You just have to go. He was quiet for a long time. Then he asked, Is it okay? That was the part that got me. I nodded before I even realized it. Yeah, I said. It's okay. Something shifted in the car. Not colder, lighter. I looked in the mirror again. He was gone. The seat was empty. The clock ticked forward. 11:39. I finally breathed. My hands loosened on the wheel. The road felt normal again. Just a road. I kept driving. A mile or two passed. Then I felt it. The car dipped slightly, like someone just sat down. I didn't look right away. I already knew. When I finally checked the mirror, someone else was sitting there. Not him. Not anyone I knew. Just waiting. And this time, they were already looking at me,